And we're back. So let me go ahead and fix this. Come on, work for me here. Studio mode. That's where I want to be. Okay. Here we are, and live chat. All right. So we are indeed back. Obviously, this game got pushed back about 10 more minutes, so we got 10 minutes till the game starts again. But man, what a close call by the Chiefs and the Ravens, 17-10, in case you missed it. Ravens had two golden opportunities slip right through their fingertips, through, and then two turnovers in the end zone. You can't have it. So, what a rough way to end the season. But I am also streaming this game. I do expect this one to be way more scoring in this one. I kind of teased it in the other game, but having the both secondaries be not necessarily trash, but definitely not the best. I'm looking for offensive firepower pretty much from the get go. It's still pretty much daytime there on the West Coast. 5:30 here. Starting to get dark. So, but man, like I'm interested to see how the Lions will go against 49ers, considering what happened in the regular season. I do think they're a better team than they were then. Obviously, Debo Samuel is playing, but he is going to be on limited snaps, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But I do expect it to be a high-scoring game. I've got the 49ers winning 34-30, but I really hope the Lions win. But I'm also going with my gut, and I should have gone my gut last time, where I thought the Chiefs could win just because I'm based on experience. But I really wanted the Lions to win, so I was kind of willing that one to win. I don't think the Lions will win this one. I hope they do, but unfortunately, I don't have the biggest faith in Jared Goff versus this defense. I think they're going to have some back and forth. I do, but I feel like there's going to be something's going to happen in this game that causes Jared Goff to have a turnover, or somehow the San Francisco 49ers are actually going to get pressure on Jared Goff and force a turnover. But I don't know. There's something makes me feel like that's going to happen, but I could be wrong. But the game's going to start in about 7 minutes, so kind of already talked about the Ravens game. I don't really want to talk about that one again because I'm still upset about that one. Because I was really hoping that Lamar would finally make it to the Super Bowl, but still be happy for the season you had. But man, it sucks. For the Lions, obviously this has been an amazing season for you, but you are a Cinderella team. You want to try to make it all the way there. And how interesting would it be for the first game of the season to be the Chiefs Lions, and the last game of the season to be the Chiefs Lions? That'd be kind of interesting. But I also think that the Lions versus Chiefs be a very fun matchup, because if it's the Niners and the Chiefs, then it's like, it's just the same old from 5 years ago. It's different, a little bit different team, sure, but I don't know. I would like to see the Lions in the Super Bowl going against the team trying to cement their dynasty. I do think that if Patrick Mahomes wins another one, you can say it's definitely a dynasty. I mean, you've been to 4 Super Bowls in 5 years. You can kind of call yourself a dynasty now, but it'll be even more so if you win and you're 2-2 in 5 years. And that's kind of crazy if it happens like that. But I am really concerned with how these cornerbacks are going to face off against these weapons, because since Debo's playing, Cameron Sutton has been absolutely cooked this year, especially against Mike Evans. So I expect Brandon Ayuk on him. That's going to be a bad mismatch on him. And then who even is their second cornerback? I can't even think who their second quarterback is. Jerry Jacobs? I don't know. It's just I feel like this is going to be a very high scoring game. Fun to watch. I like it when it's high scoring when I'm commentating because it's easier to try to keep the energy up. But come on, Lions! But I think the 49ers are going to win. Mm-hmm. We're doing the Star Spangled Banner right now, so all right, let's get a show on the road. Hopefully, there's not as many TV timeouts as there were last game, but I know that there definitely is. But it is what it is. I do think that Jameer Gibbs is going to have a pretty good game. I don't know if I said that before, but I do think that Jameer Gibbs is going to have a pretty good game because Fred Warner is going to be focused on Sam Laporta and technically Zach Ertz. So that'd be kind of interesting to see Zach Ertz in a Lions uniform. I'm just waiting for the game to start. Come on, let's get to the action, dude. We still got 1 minute. I guess that makes sense. But still, I'm so ready for this game to start. But they just show the same exact commercial twice. Come on, Fox. Let's get us through. And we're starting. Good. Um, my point just went totally blank. Goodness. I haven't been to San Francisco. I know technically San Francisco 49ers are in Santa Clara now, but that's a place I want to visit. I talked about it before last stream that Baltimore was a place I wanted to visit. So there's a couple of NFL teams, NFL team towns that I have been to that I want to go to. But it looks like the Lions are going to start off with the ball. Kickoff is about to ensue. Okay. Jake Moody on to kick the ball away. And it is going to be a touchback. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the Detroit Lions. All right, it's first down 10. Jared Goff under center with, it looks like David Montgomery's in the backfield. And sing back formation. Going to be a pitch off to the right for David Montgomery, who's going to get up to about the 30-yard line. So second down and about 5-yard pickup for David. Oh, actually 4-yard pickup. Sorry, for David Montgomery there. Second down and 6. Again, single back set. Jared Goff under center. 2 tight end set. Going to be another handoff to David Montgomery. He's going to try the middle of the field. Gets about the 40, up to about the 45-yard line. So another first down run. Well, first down run for David Montgomery all the way up to about the 45-yard line. Just a big old hole for him up in the middle of the field. So first down 10 at the 44-yard line. Single back set. David Montgomery in the backfield. 2 tight ends to the left. Going to be a play action boot to Sam Laporta. 50 up to the 45-yard line of the 49ers. Lions are driving. First down 10 at the 40. Where did they mark them? It's like at the 42-yard line of the 49ers. Jared Goff in shotgun formation with David Montgomery to his right. Going to be a sweep to Jameson Williams up to the 30, up to the 25, up to the 20, up to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Jameson Williams on an end around, breaks a couple of tackles, touchdown. Really quick, too. Not even 2 minutes have gone by. 13-18 in the first. Lions score. Wow. I fumbled up that commentary, unfortunately, so I can't make a clip out of it. Dang it. Sometimes I think about that, too, where like I mess up on my call, so I can't quite make a clip of it because it's kind of messed up. But yeah, he cuts back in. Greenlaw can't wrap his arms around him, and he's just too fast. So kick is up, and it is right down the middle. 7-0 Lions score in about a minute 47. So, like I said, I'm expecting it to be back and forth, back and forth. You know, but even interesting too. If the Lions do win, they go against the Chiefs. This is a totally different Lions team. It's a totally different Chiefs team because obviously with the Chiefs in that first game they didn't have Chris Jones. Also the resurgence of Rasheed Rice. And for the Lions, you have the resurgence of Jahmyr Gibbs. You have the resurgence of Samuel Porter. You have all those rookies finally coming in their own. So that would also be interesting too. Is that they really haven't they hadn't gotten to their stride just yet. So I'd much rather have that than have the 49ers versus Chiefs. But I do think for some odd reason the Chiefs will face the 49ers. I hate it too. I would hate it too, but I don't know. Just feel like it's gonna be like that. And of course, we have TV time out, so that'll be another minute or so. But the other thing too that's dangerous about the Lions team is that because you have two really good backs, they pretty much just use Dan Montgomery as that power back and basically wear down that defense for the change of pace, which is Jahmyr Gibbs coming out of the backfield is absolutely incredible. He's kind of like your out. Definitely he's going to have his Alvin Kamara kind of comparisons, but he's even faster than Alvin Kamara. So, but he had that coming out of Alabama too. That he was if Kamara had actually stayed at Alabama, kind of comparisons. Okay, and we're back. Lions on to keep this one away. And it is going to be a touchback. So first down 10 and 25-yard line for the 49ers. 13-18 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, Bosa got sucked in, and no one really had the outside gap there. Well, had the C gap. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line. Brock Purdy under center. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield with him. I formation. Going to be a run to the right. Christian McCaffrey met at the line of scrimmage by Alexander Luna actually, and gains about a yard. So second down and 9. Brock Purdy in shotgun formation with Christian McCaffrey to his left. Going to draw back to pass. Is going to dump it to. He's going to try to dump it up to Kyle Juszczyk, but got tipped to the line of scrimmage, I think, by Hutchinson. So it'll be third down and 9. It's kind of wild that all the weapons outside of Deebo Samuel are all pros. But Brock Purdy shotgun formation with Chris McCaffrey to his left. Second down 9 from the 26-yard line. Draws back to pass. He's getting pressured. Throws to the sideline, and that's Brandon Ayuk on Sutton. And that's a first down, gain of 10 there. Like I said, that's going to be a key matchup there. Sutton on Brandon Ayuk. step. Yeah, he got both feet in. And a toe drag as well. First down and 10 from the 36. No, for the 37-yard line, sorry. Probably be a run here if I had to guess. Christian McCaffrey's to his right, to Brock Purdy's right. Brock Purdy drops back to pass. He's going to take a shot, a deep shot, but bad, and great defense by Brandon Ayuk because it kind of slipped out of his hands there, and thankfully it was not picked up by Cameron Sutton. Yeah, kind of sailed there a little bit there, Brock. So it's going to be second down and 10. I formation, Juszczyk and Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. I'm going to send McCaffrey off. I'm going to drop back to pass. To get pressure on his face. Throws to, is that Deebo Samuel? Yes, it is. For a first down all the way up to the 48-yard line of the Lions. So Brock Purdy, as he was getting pressure, as he got hit to, throws it to Deebo Samuel. I mean, that center guy absolutely just, I don't know what the heck he was doing. He turned for some odd reason and then got swim moved by McNeil. But I don't know why he turned like that. It makes, I don't understand that one. But first down 10 from the 48-yard line of the Lions. Single back set. Actually back to I formation. Kyle Juszczyk. Got to hurry up. 3, 2, 1. Play clock. Barely get it off. Toss to the left. Nothing really there, but Christian McCaffrey makes a few men miss and gains about 2. So it's going to be second down 8 from the 46-yard line. I'm kind of surprised that Aiden Hutchinson's not a Pro Bowler this year. He's had a pretty good year. Anyway, second down 8. 10:40 left to go in the first quarter. Brock Purdy in a shotgun formation with Christian McCaffrey off to his left. Going to be a toss to the left. And he is going to get up to about the 41-yard line, so gain of 5. So third down and 3. And there's an injured player, and that's going to be Derek Barnes for the Lions. Down on the ground. And we're going to commercial break. That feels kind of weird. There's a new goggle thing for people to see. I don't know. That feels like that's bad. You shouldn't have that kind of lighting so close to your face. I don't like this new invention. The Hello Vision Pro. I don't know. That just feels weird. It feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's like it looks like ski goggles. Is what it looks like. It looks like little ski goggles, but like I don't think you should have that kind of stuff that close up to your eyes. That's not good for your eyes. It's not good for your brain. Obviously because of blue light, but I don't like that. But after a quick score, the 49ers are driving, but Derek Barnes is down, number 55 for the Lions, so hopefully it's not too bad of an injury. But he was kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Withering? Not withering. Writhing in pain. That's what I'm looking for. Writhing in pain. Could not think of the word. Sometimes I have a little bit of brain fart, so. And are we back? Yes, we are. Okay, so Derek Barnes, he's walking to the blue tent. Ooh, yeah, that's a little extended. Yeah, I don't know if he might have I proper extended his knee, but like he basically his plant leg on the right, kind of like how it should like little shivers up his leg. That's never good. So Chris McCaffrey to the right of Brock Purdy, going to hand off to Chris McCaffrey, going to get the first down up to about the was that the 34-yard line? I think so. First down 10 for the 49ers. Yeah, 34-yard lines. First down 10, 34-yard line. 9:40 left to go in the first quarter. Hits the formation with Chris McCaffrey behind Brock Purdy. Going to be a toss to Chris McCaffrey to the right side. Ain't nothing there. It's going to lose a yard. So second down and 11 from the 35. They get 8 versus 7, so I don't know why you didn't check out of that. You don't have the numbers, so kind of odd. Anyway, second down 11 from the 35-yard line. Brock Purdy under center with Chris McCaffrey in the backfield. Deebo Samuel moves to the right. Cam Sutton's playing about 7 yards off the line from Brandon Ayuk. And Brock Purdy tried to throw it to him, but it's going to be batted at the line. So third down and 11 from the 35. Was that Aiden Hutchinson, I think? Yes, it was. Another block pass by Aiden Hutchinson. So 8:43 left to go in the first quarter. Third and 11 from the 35. Empty set for Brock Purdy. Drops back to pass. Pump fakes, then throws over the middle to Chris McCaffrey, only going to get up to the 30-yard line. So will be fourth down. On comes the field goal unit. So 30, 38. So about a 48-yard field goal for Jake Moody. All right, kick is up, and it is. Ooh, he missed it. Pushed it wide right. So Lions get a stop here. Going to get the ball at their own 30-yard line. First and 10 when we come back from this commercial break. Yeah, he missed it by about a yard, but it would have. He missed the field goal by 2 yards, but he missed the upright by a yard. And we're at commercial break, so very good stop by the Lions there. Obviously, you got a quick score, but 49ers are driving. You get a stop there. If you're able to score again here, as long as you don't try to do like a full Buccaneers where you almost screw yourselves up, should be doing good. I wonder if they're going to put in Jahmyr Gibbs this drive. Because the first drive the Lions had David Montgomery. So I'm kind of wondering if they're going to supplement him and try to get a little change of pace. Or they might just do, David Montgomery again. It worked so far. So commercial break. But you didn't see Almarat either, too. But they didn't really need to. They may have just ran the ball, so. If I'm the 49ers, I'm a little bit scared about how fast they scored. They're about to be back. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line after that miss by Jake Moody. From the 38-yard line. Going to be a play action pass. Going to try to take a deep shot, but then he's going to check it down to Sam Laporta. Gains about 5. No, it gains about 6. So, 2nd down and 4 from the 44-yard line? Yeah. 2nd down 4 from the 44-yard line. 7:27 left to go in the first quarter. Jahmyr Gibbs is in the backfield now. And he's going to send Sam Laporta into motion. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try the left side. Going to get a block up to the 50 and get stopped there. So 1st down 10 at the 50-yard line for the Lions. And great block there by Sam Laporta as well. Sam Laporta helps out the Taylor Decker on Chase Young and then moves up to the linebacker. So great block by Sam Laporta. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Is going to take a little swing pass to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to get up to about the 45-yard line. Pick up about 4 to 5. Because they're at the 49.5. But first duo in history to both have 10 rushing yards each and 1,000 scrimmage yards each. Kind of surprised the Panthers didn't do that back in the day, but I guess not with Jonathan Stewart and DeAngelo Williams. I know we were close, but I'm surprised we didn't get it. Maybe it was we didn't get 10 touchdowns each. Jared Goff drops back to pass at the play action. He's going to chunk it back down to David Montgomery, who gets up all the way up to about the 32-yard line. Actually, a 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st down 10 from the 31. Lions again are just driving on down the field. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Lions are deep in 49ers territory. First down 10, Jahmyr Gibbs is to the left of Jared Goff. Jared Goff drops back pass, is going to try to dump it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, but had to throw it kind of low because of Dre Greenlaw. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 31. Jahmyr Gibbs to the right of Jared Goff in shotgun. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure. Going to hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to make a man miss. Make another man miss. Get up to the 30, though. Freddie Warner kind of standing over him like he did something, but all he did was kind of just drag him down. So, good on you, Freddie Warner. 3rd down and 9 from the 30-yard line. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Lions are driving so far, but it is a 3rd and long. Jared Goff sends Amon-Ra St. Brown into motion. Going to be in the slot. A little bit of a false start there, but it's going to be a screen to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got man up to the 20, up to about the 18, 17-yard line. Unfortunately, he could have gotten scored, but got submarined there by, who was that? I don't know who that was at submarine him, but basically kept it from scoring there because he had blockers. Number 27 or 23. But another first down for the Lions deep in 49ers territory. About 4:10 left to go in the first quarter. First down 10 from the 17-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs to the right of Jared Goff in shotgun. Going to drop back to pass. He's got time. Runs out of time, but throws across the middle, but kind of got tipped to the line of scrimmage. Nothing really there. Tried to get to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but unfortunately he couldn't. Second down 10. Jared Goff again in shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs to his right. He's going to hand the ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to cut back out to the right. But it gets to the 10. I think he gets the first down. He's pretty staying close to it, but another great play by Jahmyr Gibbs. Nothing was really there. Makes a cut outside of where he's supposed to because nothing, like I said, nothing was there in that hole. And because I think it was Randy Gregory. Yeah, Randy Gregory kind of like suckered in and was a little bit off balance. Jahmyr Gibbs able to bounce it out, and I think he did get that first down. Like I said, he used that speed. So first and goal from the 7-yard line. David Montgomery in the backfield, single back formation with Jared Goff. Play clock wind down. Going to be a handoff to David Montgomery. He's going to try the middle of the field, get up to about the 1. So it'll be first and goal from the 1, David Montgomery. Pickup of 6. Like I said, so far, Detroit has just been driving on down the field. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Detroit Lions have dominated this quarter. Second and goal from the 1. David Montgomery's in the backfield. Going to send Laporta into motion over to the left. Going to be a handoff to David Montgomery, who's going to get in the end zone. Another touchdown for the Lions. 13-0. With the extra point to be up 14-0. This Lions team looking very dangerous. And again, the 49ers have come out very sluggishly in their game. And Fred Warner gets to get suckered in, and it's just power run there. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So 14-0, 2:34 left to go in the first quarter. Lions score on both drives to start the game. Say something about look at how many Lions fans there are in Ford Field. Wow. I wonder how much it costs to be there, and I wonder how much it costs to drink there, because you can bet there's a lot of people who are going to get very, very whoop whoop if the Lions win. Let me look that up. While we're at a commercial break, I'm going to see how much it costs to go in a Ford Field. How much to at Ford Field? Oh, looky there. So yeah, especially the game day atmosphere, it said that they got 4 large screens and they got plenty of food and drink options. Interesting. So you can go in for $28 or 302, which I don't know why you would do that, but looky there. So that's pretty nice. If Charlotte had a watch party, then I would drive to Charlotte if we ever made it to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I mean, if we ever make it to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't want to go, but I ain't got that kind of money. Maybe by the time we make the Super Bowl, maybe I do, but very unlikely since we are a long ways away from that. There's a whole lot of like advertising for your own shows whenever you have to watch football. I understand that's part of the job, but there's some stuff I'm just like looking. I'm like, what? I have no desire to watch this ever. The Whopper wasn't invented the last time that the Detroit Lions won a championship. Interesting. So 14 to nothing, Lions are up with about to kick the ball away. 2:38 left to go in the first quarter, and I mean, 49ers were able to drive down the field, but they kind of stalled out, and then they missed a field goal. So, going to be a touchback, first down 10 from the 25-yard line. Who scored opening drive for Lions? Oh, that was a 42-yard touchdown run by Jameson Williams. They had him on a end around and was able to avoid the grasp of Dre Greenlaw, ran it in, and then also just now that David Montgomery run. So a toss to Debo Samuel. Nothing's really there, but uses speed, gets the edge, gets about 6 or 7 yards there. Great on Debo Samuel there. So second down and about 3 or 4. But yeah, no, it was Jameson Williams on a run. So second down to 4 for the 49ers. First side of Debo. Brock Purdy under center. Going to be a PA boot and was going to try the middle of the field. Now tries on the run. Is going to get to Kyle Juszczyk all the way up to the 45-yard line of the Lions. So that's going to be a first down and 10. Kyle Juszczyk. Yeah, it kind of released there and it was kind of wide open. Like I said, that's gonna be the keys to the game. Which secondary can make the most stops? Because I don't trust either of these secondaries. So actually at the 46-yard line, I formation will be handoff to Chris McCaffrey. He's going to try the right side, gets about 5, but then gets slammed on the ground. So second down and about 5 or 6. 1:15 remaining in the first quarter. Probably got 2 more plays until the end of it. Gain of 4, second down to 6. Brock Purdy under center, single back set with Chris McCaffrey all the way there at the 50. That's a I don't understand why they do that, but anyways, hand off to Chris McCaffrey, gets about 4, so it's gonna be a third down and 2. I don't understand the there's some pushing and shoving going on. This just like last game. I don't understand the running back being almost 8 yards in the backfield. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to me. I understand the running start, but that's a lot of ground to cover. So Juwan Jennings was holding on to number 29 Vendor and trying to break it up, but third down 2. Shotgun formation. Brock Purdy has Christian McCaffrey to his right. Going to be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey inside zone pretty much, and he gets about 5 yards there, and he is about to walk all over Alex Anzalone. First down 10 into the first quarter, 14-0 Lions. Lions drove down the field the first 2 drives. The 49ers did drive down the field, but unfortunately missed a field goal and came up empty. So, of course, we're at a commercial break. Ooh. Oh my god, that song stuck in my head. Oh, in case you weren't here in the beginning, my score predictions was 34-30 49ers. I hope that the Lions win, and right now they're in the lead. But unfortunately, I don't know. In my heart of hearts, I want it to happen. But then again, in my heart of hearts, I wanted the Ravens to win, and they didn't. So, I don't know. But I did say it'd be kind of interesting if the Lions do win, and it's Chiefs versus Lions. Oh, and in case you were here, the first stream where I streamed the Ravens Chiefs game, I will not be streaming the Super Bowl, mainly because I'll be hanging out with my friends, I'll be hanging out with family, and I encourage you to do the same. So, this will be my final stream of the year, but in the meantime, I will be during Pro Bowl week. I'll put out 2 videos, and then Super Bowl week, I will also put out 2 videos as well. Just because the fact that I'm not doing the Super Bowl, I want to kind of subsidize that. And then I'll also, after the Super Bowl, I'll do a tentative season-ending video. So I've got 5 more videos left before off-season begins. Dumps it off to Chris McCaffrey, who makes a man miss, gets up to about the, oh my gosh, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, going to get up to about the 5-yard line. Kirby Joseph is finally the only man that can put some kind of stop on him. I wasn't even really paying attention there, but basically stiff arm into oblivion CJ GJ, and then stays in bounce, makes another man miss, and then gets all the way down the 5-yard line. So great job by Chris McCaffrey there. First and goal at the 5. I formation. Well, now a strong formation to the right. Well, to the left, sorry. Going to be a handoff to Juszczyk, who's going to get up to the 1, or probably close to the 1.5. So, second and goal. A little bit of full back dive there. So, second and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. Well, really it's from the 2, but, I send Deebo Samuel into motion over to the left. Probably be around the left if I'd have guessed. Run to the right, cuts back inside, and that's a touchdown for Chris McCaffrey. And so far, both teams have been able to draw the ball. And like I said, unfortunately, the 49ers had to miss that field goal. But touchdown 49ers, if the extra point goes through, it's 14-7. 13:49 left to go in the second quarter. There's a little bit of hold there, but it's all right. And the kick is up, and it is good. So 14-7, Lions still up. Lions have not been stopped yet, so hopefully 49ers can answer the call. And of course, we'll go to TV timeout. And I'm going to stretch a little bit because I've been sitting down the whole entire thing. I got to get me a chair. I've got a chair, but I don't have it in my room, mainly because I have a small room. But next year, I won't be in this trailer, so I'll have a better setup. So there's that too. But like I said, I'm super excited for this game. This game so far has kind of lived up to it. Obviously, Lions going up 14-0 was not on my bingo board, but keeping it close. Hopefully, 49ers can answer the call and then score again, making it a one-score game or tied game. So, vote for anything. What is that? Oh! This is a Verbo versus Airbnb thing. Okay. I was like, what is this commercial? I don't know. I've never done Verbo or Airbnb, mainly because I'm more of just like a I'll stick to a hotel kind of vibe, like on vacation, because I'm not going to be spending most of my time on vacation like at the hotel room or at the place. So I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I'm going to be like hotel, breakfast, and sleep. That's pretty much it. And if it rains, if it's raining, then probably not gonna do that much. But still, I also love to travel. If I could like make a lot of money just traveling and vlogging it, I would do that absolutely. But that's no, that's a no for me, dog. Christian McCaffrey's 24th touchdown this season. That's crazy. Kickoff, and it's going to be a touchback. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the Lions. 13:49 left. Oh, there's some pushing and some shoving. Goodness. Both games pushing and some shoving. I don't mind it, but sometimes it's like I don't know. It's kind of dumb. Sometimes to me, it's kind of dumb, and I'm just like I roll my eyes at it. But first down 10. Jared Goff under center. David Montgomery's in the backfield. It's like a two tight end set to the right. Going to be a handoff to the right side. David Montgomery's going to get to the 30, make a spin move up to the 35, all the way up to the 39-yard line. First down 10, David Montgomery. Just spins out of a tackle. Great run there by David Montgomery. So all the way up to did I say the 39-yard line? I think that's what I said. Yeah. First down 10 from the 39-yard line. Single back set. Going to be a toss to David Montgomery, who passes it back to Jared Goff, who's going to take a deep shot to What the heck happened there? He tried to take a deep shot to Josh Reynolds, but he threw it like a duck, and it just went nowhere. I don't mind you doing trick plays, but sometimes it looks really, really bad. And why don't you have Jameson Williams for that? If you're gonna take a deep shot, then why not have Jameson Williams? But it like died. I don't know. I don't know if it hit a cable or what, but it absolutely just died in the middle of nowhere. So shotgun formation with Dan Montgomery to the left. A little bit of a false start there by Taylor Decker, but throws across the middle to Amon-Ra St. Brown and is broken up. Great job by Dre Greenlaw there. The last second kind of breaking it up. So it'll be third down 10, 13:01 left to go in the second quarter. Yeah, so Amon-Ra in the middle, but great job by Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner. So third down 10. Jared Goff, empty set. Now brings Dave Montgomery to his right to watch out for Fred Warner, who might be blitzing. Still four-man drop. Going to drop it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's going to get the first down up to midfield. First and 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, made Fred Warner miss and then gets the first down. So 12:30 left to go in the second quarter. First down 10 from midfield. I formation with Sam Laporta as the fullback. Going to be a pitch out to the right. Great job by Sam Laporta there, but unfortunately, number 31 upends David Montgomery at the line of scrimmage. So no gain there. Maybe losing half a yard. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his right. Drops back to pass. Then is going to get sacked for a 5-yard loss by Nick Bosa. Don't know why he didn't throw it there, but he tried to pump fake, but unfortunately Nick Bosa got the better of Penei Sewell there. Actually, no. Well, what? Okay, hold up a second. What is Penei Sewell doing? Okay, obviously you're Penei Sewell. Yes, you take the man more inside, but you can't just leave Nick Bosa when you know there's no one else to block him. That I don't understand why he did that in pass protection. But on third and long, throws over the middle to Sam Laporta, who unfortunately gets absolutely smacked by Dre Greenlaw, who is in more hurt than he is. Dre Greenlaw launched into Sam Laporta, but he got a little bit of a stinger there, and he was laying on the ground for a little bit. So we'll be fourth down. He's going to go to the blue tent because he is feeling it right now. Like I said, it was a great tackle, but he still launched himself into him. So Jack Fox on a punt. Ray McLeod to return. And it is going to be fair caught at the 11-yard line. So first down 10 at the 11 for the 49ers. Well, actually at the 12. 10-17 left to go in the second quarter, and we go to commercial break. Because, of course, we do. So 49ers, you have a chance to top the score, or at least make it a one, or at least make it a 4-point game. It's already a one-score game. I don't know why I said that before. Yeah, so apparently our Super Bowl commercial is going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger as a State Farm agent. I don't know. Maybe it's funny. Who knows? Like I said, I'm really ready for that. I said that in the first stream, but I really hope this year's Super Bowl commercials are pretty good because as far as like yearly wise, they haven't been good in a very long time. There's been some good ones like here and there, but as far as like an overall year of being good commercials, it's been a little while. Like literally one year, I think it was 2 years ago, was like the best commercial was the FTX commercial, and we all know what FTX is like now. So all right. So first down and 10 for the 49ers at the 12-yard line. Shotgun formation with Christian McCaffrey to his right. Going to send Debo Samuel over to the left. Going to be draw back to pass. Going to check it down to Christian McCaffrey for about a 4-yard gain. So second down and 6. Looks like Dre Greenlaw's good. Got his helmet off, but he was definitely shaken up for sure. Single back set with Chris McCaffrey in the backfield. Going to send George Kittle to the left. And then also going to be a handoff to Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel going to cut back, going to get the first down up to about the 24-yard line. Tried the right side, nothing was really there. Then had to cut back in to get that first down. So first down 10 from the 24-yard line. 9:13 left to go in the first half. Debo Samuel so far 21 reception yards and 7 rushing yards. That 7 rushing yards just now happened. Brock Purdy in shotgun formation with Chris McCaffrey to his left. Going to drop back to pass. Going to throw to Ayuk, but a little bit high there on that comeback route. Ayuk again beats Cameron Sutton, but a little too high there. I've actually never watched NASCAR. They're showing like the Daytona 500 and stuff like that, but I've never actually watched NASCAR. Like watched like a whole one. Like I've seen some races because like at family reunions or something like that, like they'll have it on the TV for the old people, but I've never watched a full race. Anyway, second down 10. Brock Purdy drops back to pass and gets pressure, but throws it out to Ayuk and no flags. So third down and 10. Got a little pressure there. Had to throw off his back foot. I think it was a Liam McNeil, I guess. No, it was Comiskey. Comiskey is the one who got some pressure on him. Just bulldoze Brewer, number 55. So third down 10. 8:47 left to go in the first half. 49ers desperately need to score. Well, they need to get the first down, but they need to give their defense some kind of break. Shotgun formation with Chris McCaffrey to his left. Brock Purdy drops back to pass. Getting pressured by Aiden O'Connell. Not Aiden O'Connell, sorry. Aiden Hutchinson. Picked off by Jack Campbell, who gets to 25. Gets up out to the 21-yard line. No, actually, that's Malcolm Rodriguez. Sorry about that. Malcolm Rodriguez. Goodness. Picked off Brock Purdy there, but there is a flag. Wonder who that's going to be, though. Lions say it's 49ers, so it will be Lions ball. Yeah, kind of a dumb throw, though. So after the play, some flag happened. I'm guessing unsportsmanlike conduct. Blindside block on Lions. Yeah. Oh, that's what happened. So Brock Purdy tried to throw, but as soon as he threw, his hand got hit. So I guess he couldn't have like that follow through, and it got tipped as well. So that's why it died. I was wondering why he was trying to throw that ball, and then blindside block CJGJ on Debo Samuel, just stupid. Just don't know why you did that. But anyway, still first down 10 for the Lions. Just why? I don't know. Sometimes people do penalties because they think they're not going to get caught. But at the same time, it's just dumb. So instead of being deep in the 49ers territory, they're at the 46-yard line, first down 10. Going to be a run by Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to try the right side, and it's going to get absolutely pulled down by Fred Warner for about a 5-yard loss. So what started out as good ends up being absolutely devastating because Fred Warner is an all-pro for sure. Try to beat Penei Sewell, try to get up to him where he tried to just wall him off, but unfortunately because there's a little bit of a face mask there. But because there was a very, very wide run, there was no way that Penei Sewell was going to get up to Fred Warner. So Jared Goff drops back to pass, throws in the middle to Sam Laporta, who's going to get the first down on 2nd and 15. Sam Laporta gains 15 yards for that first down. And he's going to walk to the sideline because he's a little bit banged up. Yeah, Dre Greenlaw on the coverage of Sam Laporta. $7:25 left to go in the first half. Sam Laporta, 16 catches is the most all-time by a rookie tight end. There you go. All right, so I formation with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. We're going to try the middle of the field and gets, he got tackled for about a 2-yard gain, but he got his legs going to be all kind of messed up. That's the way that he got tackled. So 6:55 left to go in the first half. Detroit is driving down the field after that pick, but 2nd down 7 from about the 32-yard line, if I had to guess. 33. Empty set for Jared Goff. Drops back to pass. He's got time. Throws across the middle to Amon-Ra St. Brown all the way up to the 15-yard line. So another first down, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 6:30 left to go in the first half. Yeah, great throw by Jared Goff there. Because he threw inside, it would have been deflected. But thrown to the outside, no way for that safety to get it. First down. St. Brown already has 3 receptions for 41 yards. Jared Goff under center. Single back formation. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a toss to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got the blockers. Makes a man miss. Gets to the 10. Gets to the 5. All the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. 22-7 with extra point. Going to make 21-7 with 5:54 left to go in the first half. The Lions are dominating this 49ers team. A great block by Josh Reynolds on Nick Bosa and making some man miss, and that is Jahmyr Gibbs. And the kick is up, and it is good. So 21-7. I'm going to go into commercial break with under 6 minutes left to go after that deflected pass for interception by Malcolm Rodriguez. Something happened? Yeah, no. 21-7. Obviously, the interception was all the way down to about the 20-yard line, but because of the blindside block by CJ pushed it all the way back to about the 40-something yard line. And then on 2nd and 15, after Jared Goff got sacked, Sam Laporta gets the first down back. So, obviously, this 49ers secondary has not been able to stop them. Well, they stopped them once. But Ross St. Brown, the next two drives, the next two plays, gets them in the first down. And then Jahmyr Gibbs, like I said, toss over to the right, makes a few men miss, and then scores in the end zone. Just walks in the end zone pretty much. So yeah, no, it's all Lions right now. They've been stopped only once. And then we're at a commercial break, so we'll be here for a little bit. Oh, might be behind a couple minutes. Let me see. Let me go out. Like, am I or are you? Because, like I said, it could also be like a spectrum thing. Okay. Come on, Spectrum. Don't fail me now. No, I don't want to rate you. All right, I'm gonna assume I'm back on track. Oh shoot me! Goodness, come on, Spectrum, stop messing with me. There we go. All right. Kickoff's about to ensue, and it is going to be a touchback. Oh, yeah, well, he caught it for a touchback, but 5:54 left to go in the first half. Lions completely dominating this game so far. And 49ers, you got to respond here. You got the notification if TD about 2 minutes before you saw. Hmm? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might just be me, because I've noticed that with other people too, like where they're a lot earlier than I am. Like Tom Grossi will be earlier than I am. So I don't know. Maybe this just might be an Alabama thing. I have no idea. Anyways, Brock Purdy drops back to pass, is going to dump it off and behind to Christian McCaffrey for a drop. But yeah, no, sometimes, like if I'm streaming, then I'm usually on point. But if I'm going through Spectrum, then I'm usually behind. So I don't know. It's odd. It's weird. I don't understand why that is, why it's better in like some states than it is in others. I guess where it's coming from, because it goes back to New York. So if you're closer to New York, maybe it's better. If it's closer to bigger cities, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyways, run by Chris McCaffrey over to the left, but he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain by Jack Campbell. So, third down and 10, 5:30 left to go in the first half. This Lions team is trying to prove that they deserve to be in this NFC Championship game. Just notice it though. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wish I could be on time. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do. Blitz right there to Brock Purdy is going to scramble out, going to flip his hips, and oh wow, he tries to throw it to Brandon Ayuk, but he drops the ball, and it's going to be 4th and 10. Going to have to punt the ball away. 21-7, and 5:09 left to go in the first half. 49ers it's not looking too good right now. You desperately need to get a turnover on your defense because it's not looking pretty. Wisnowski on to punt. And ooh, almost blocked. Going to be returned at the 20. Makes man miss up to the 25, up to the 29-yard line, but for some odd reason, he decided to try to hurdle out of bounds, and it gets upended. Don't know why you would do that, but yeah, no, it's not looking pretty for the 49ers. Man, I should have gone on my gut and gone with the Lions. I did that twice today. I went against my gut because like I should have gone for the Chiefs because with my gut I was like they're gonna win, and I was like, but I really wanted the four. Really want the Ravens to win, so I went with them. And then I really wanted the Lions to win, but then I was like, no, I should go with the 49ers because they have the more experience, and da, da, da. And I'm looking stupid right now. Dadgummit. It is what it is. But the game's not over until like the fourth quarter. So a lot of things can still happen. But right now the Lions have this fully in hand, up 21-7. Something's different looking about that Car Fox. He's not as fluffy as he used to look. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The Rocket Money commercial just said you spent $8,000 per month. How can you spend $8,000 per month, dude? How do you got that much money? I can't imagine spending $18,000 per month. And why that would be what you're talking about for Rocket Money for normal people, because that's like what 18,000 per month, not even accounting how much you're saving. So let's just say 20,000 per month. So that's so you're talking 24, but $240,000 a year. What are you talking about, Rocket Money? Why would someone who's spending $18,000 per month be using Rocket Money, and who's also spending $18,000 per month? Anyways, 4:59 left to go in the first half. Lions are still up 21-7. Got the ball at the 29-yard line, first down and 10. Jared Goff under center and single back with Dave Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be a handoff. Dave Montgomery going to try the middle, going to get about 5, and keeps on pushing forward. So second down and 5. So 2 times in a row uh they got the what's it called? Anyways, a run by David Montgomery. He's going to be the first down. Going to get about 6 yards on the carry. What's it called? You got more offensive linemen on one side. I don't know why my brain is just blanking right now. It is blanking right now, but I call it sometimes call it jumbo package. But they're just inserting their will on the 49ers, getting first downs under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep on running down their throats. It's been working so far. Jared Goff under center. Dan Montgomery's going to get the ball, going to try the right side and get to the 45 up to the 49-yard line. So second down and 1. I really wish we would have gotten Ben Johnson, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go to the Commanders, so I'm okay with Canales. But he looks like he's going to be a really good head coach, just based on his demeanor, based on his offensive schemes. But so far, the Lions have 133 rushing yards in the first half. Like I said, that was going to be a big benefactor for this team, and they've delivered. Going to dump it off to Dan Montgomery. He's going to get to about the 45-yard line. He was going to try to take a deep shot, but nothing was really there. So he just dumps it off, gets the first down. 2:50 left to go in the first half. All the way on the 49ers 45-yard line. Probably one more play before they do a 2-minute warning. And again, they're in jumbo package. Going to send Penei Sewell over to the right side. Going to be handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to try the right side. Stiff arms Chase Young, but still loses 2 yards. So probably go to the 2-minute warning after that. So second down and 12. Like I said, it looks like there's going to go a 2-minute warning and go from there. Jared Goff so far 10 for 14 for 110 passing yards. Interesting game so far. The 49ers have to wake up, though. It is weird that there's a Despicable Me 4 coming out. I haven't even seen the third one, but the fact that there is a fourth one coming out, so technically in that franchise there's 6 of them. So did Shaq get like ownership of Carnivore? Is like a minority owner because I know he owns a lot of stuff and he's starting to be in a lot of their commercials. But I've just now recently seen him in Carnival commercials, so I'm assuming he's like a partial owner. But I love Carnival too because they're cheap and it's pretty good. So yeah, I thought we were back, but now we're doing turbo tax. The only reason why I'm not really concerned is because like the Packers dominated for like the first 3.5 quarters, and the 49ers still won. So I'm not concerned entirely because I still think the 49ers can still come back, but it's a little interesting. It's a little interesting for sure. So seg down 12 from the 47-yard line. Jared Goff in the shotgun, which Amir gives over to his right. Drops back to pass. Going to get pressured. Throws to the sideline and way out of bounds for Sam Laporta. So third down and 12, 155 remaining in the first half. Four Niners, you need to get a stop here. If you get a stop here, you still got a chance to score before halftime, and you get the ball to start the second half. So you're still in this if you get a stop here. Jared Goff in a shotgun, which Jameer Gibbs over to his right. Play clock winding down, drops by the pat. Oh, actually, they're going to hand off to Jameer Gibbs. He's got the speed. He's going to get the first down. Wow. Pick up a 13. How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? Wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't doubt that the 49ers are still saying it, but it's just wild what's going on. Like literally they're getting absolutely dominated. And I knew like their run defense was not as good as like, statistically that they are. But man, they are getting absolutely just bulldozed in this half. Jared Goff, I formation. Going to be a handoff. Oh, play action pass. Nice fake there. And he's going to get sacked by Nick Bosa. Another time that Nick Bosa has got the better of Penei Sewell. That was an interesting matchup to begin this, to go into this game. And so far, Nick Bosa has been dominating. But the first sack that Nick Bosa had was just a weird thing that Penei Sewell did where he was like, going to go to the inside man. Oh, wait, no, that's actually Dan Skipper. Never mind. I thought that was Penei Sewell, so actually it's Dan Skipper. Dan Skipper, for some reason, decided he wanted to lunge, which is never a good idea to go against an athletic defensive end like Micah Parsons or Nick Bosa. So, don't know why you I don't know. Anyways, second down and 18, 144 left to go in the first half. San Francisco did call a timeout, try to save themselves some time. So from the 42-yard line, Jared Goff's hand the ball off for a draw to Jameer Gibbs is going to lose about a yard. And are they going to call another timeout? I think they did. I think San Francisco called another timeout for 3rd and 19. 1:38 left to go in the first half. So from the 42, third down and 18. Apparently they didn't lose a yard, just basically got to the line of scrimmage. Jared Goff's in the shotgun with Jameer Gibbs over to his left. Sam Porter moves over to the right. Jared Goff drops back to pass and is going to throw across the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown up to the 20, up to the 19-yard line. How do you let that happen, 49ers? Goodness. I'm not really rooting for you, but come on, dude. That's just got to be a Steve Wilkes thing, but still, like, it's 3rd and forever. How do you let across the middle just Amon-Ra St. Brown first down? Just wild. Just wild. So 109 left to go in the first half. First down 10. Jared Goff under center with Jameer Gibbs in the backfield. They got all 3 timeouts too, so you can take your time at the 19. Hand the ball off to Jameer Gibbs. Is going to try to cut, falls down, but gets back up. So depends on where they spot him if he gained either 3 or 5 yards. But 48 seconds remaining. Lions can still kind of hurry up, but not really. Just don't take your sweet, precious time because you're at 40 seconds. Still got all three timeouts, so you're not really pushing it, but don't be so lackadaisical. And the Lions call a timeout, or the 49ers call a timeout. Somebody call a timeout. But with 35 seconds remaining, the Lions are at the. They're in the red zone. I can't tell. I couldn't remember where they put them after that Jahmyr Gibbs run. I mean, this is the worst possible start you could possibly have for the 49ers. Just saying, with as bad as your secondary is and as good as their run offense is, this is absolutely terrible. A little bit of a duck there, not really, but not really a tight spiral by Jared Goff, but still. Second down and 6, 35 seconds remaining. Um, I don't know why they stopped the clock, but they stopped the clock for some odd reason. No one's really claimed who called timeout, so odd. But Almiron in the first half, 4 catches for 64 yards. Okay, so they're adding time, so 47 seconds actually instead. And so was there a timeout? No, just okay. That's odd. But second down 6 from the 16-yard line. Jared Goff in a shotgun formation with Jahmyr Gibbs over to his right. Drops back to pass and is going to. Oh, wow. Almost got Jahmyr Gibbs in the end zone, but unfortunately, he was just a tad off. So third down 6, 33 seconds remaining. Gibbs one-on-one against Fred Warner, and he just barely misses him. Ah, that would have been nice. So, third down 6 from the 16-yard line. 33 seconds remaining. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his right. Drops back to pass. Throws to Amon-Ra St. Brown and gets out of bounds at the 7-yard line. So, first and goal from the 7. 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Lenore's the one on coverage on Amon-Ra St. Brown, and ain't nothing there. Just beyond the reach of Nick Bosa to try to bat it away. This defense is getting exposed. Jared Goff again, a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs over to his right. Drops back to pass, and is going to throw in the end zone, back corner, and no flag for Sam Laporta. So second and goal, 24 seconds remaining in the first half. Tried that corner route, but nothing was really there. Oh, shoot, hopefully. Ah! My back is kind of hurting a little bit. All right. Jared Goff in a shotgun again with Jahmyr Gibbs to his right. Going to drop back. Oh, actually, going to hand the ball off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to get up to about the 6. And then going to have to call timeout. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and goal. Third and goal from the 6, 17 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts as well for the Lions. but you don't really need the 2 timeouts. Jared Goff in a shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs over to his left. That sends Sam Porter into motion over to the right. Drops back to pass. Is going to dump it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, who is going to make a man miss. Going to get up to about the 2. Call timeout Detroit with 10 seconds remaining. So, it's 4th and goal from the 2. You're up 21-7. Do you go for not necessarily a kill, but if you're down 28-7 at halftime, that's kind of amazing. Or do you just go for your field goal here? Do you take the points, or do you trust your offense to get 2 to 3 yards? They're going for field goal. All right. You're taking the points here. Make it here is 20. It's 24-7. I don't know why I blanked there. .21-yard attempt. And kick is up, and it is good. So 24-7 with 7 seconds remaining. Lions completely dominating this first half. You got to feel good if you're a Lions fan. So he's going to kick the ball off, and then probably going to knee it. So nothing really going to happen. But I'll go over the stats as far as how everybody's going. But it's pretty one sided for sure. And it's going to be returned in the end zone by Ray McLeod up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35. But there's probably going to be a hold or a block in the back. Yes, so even though there's a penalty, they might just decline it because they don't want an untimed down. So everybody else is just walking to the locker room. So let me go ahead and minimize this and let me look it up. Let me look it up. All right, player stats. Jared Goff, 13 of 20 for 145 yards. And then on rushing, absolutely dominating. David Montgomery, 9 rushes for 60 yards and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 11 rushes for 46 yards and a touchdown. And James Williams, 1 rush for 42 yards and a touchdown. So I guess are they doing one untimed down with 2 seconds remaining? Yes, they are. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 receptions, 73 yards. Sam Laporta, 4 receptions, 45 yards, and then just a couple by Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery combined for 4 catches for 27 yards. So, like I said, absolutely dominating on offense. And then, unfortunately for the 49ers, Brock Purdy, 7 for 15, 93 yards, and an interception. The interception, of course, you wish you had that one back because, unfortunately, you got tipped too. But still, 7 of 15 is not good. Christian McCaffrey's 10 for 29, 2.9 yards per carry. And he still has a touchdown, but still. Chris McCaffrey, 3 receptions, 38 yards. That's the most that anybody has because everyone else has 1 reception for 23 yards. That's Kyle Juszczyk. And then Deebo Samuel's 2 for 21, and Brent Ayuk is 1 for 11. George Kittle has nothing. That's the thing that's surprising to me. Like, Nick Bosa's having a good game, but like George Kittle isn't. The secondary hasn't been burned as much as I thought it would be, with the fact that like Cameron Sutton versus like Brandon Ayuk, I thought that was going to be a lot bigger of a deal. Maybe, hopefully it is in the second half, but it's weird. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I'm still going strong. But it's a very odd game. Obviously, I predicted that the Lions offense would do well, but 49ers coming off cold again. So but I'm trying to think what I talked about in the first stream because I don't think Juan, I don't think you were in the first stream. But oh, I already said that I'm not going to be streaming the Super Bowl because I'm going to be with my friends and family, and I don't know. I feel like maybe like in next year or something like that I might do it, but for right now, I feel like better just to spend time with the with my friends while they're still here because most of them will be graduating while I'm still gonna be here for another year. Um, and then, but I will be doing 2 videos per week. I'll be doing, of course, the conference championship game, the NFL Penthouse this upcoming week. I haven't decided exactly when I'm doing. I know I'm doing two videos per week. I haven't decided which one I'm doing. If I'm gonna do the conference chaos closer to the Super Bowl or do it during Pro Bowl week. And then I've got 2 skit ideas that I'm gonna do each week as well. Kind of just like to stipend the fact that I'm not going to be streaming the Super Bowl. So that's also kind of also plugged in my me and my friends podcast, Gridiron Gurus, Gridiron Gurus on Spotify. We do weekly predictions, and for next week, because it's just Pro Bowl week, we decided that we're going to talk about all the different coaching hires and stuff like that, because we're assuming by next week that the Seahawks and the Commanders will either be filled or we'll have a better idea of who they're going to hire. But the way this game's going, if the Lions win, then I don't think the Commanders will tell us who they're going to have, because I feel like the Commanders are pretty hard on trying to get Ben Johnson, which I wouldn't be surprised by that one. But just to give you a little bit of sneak peek on with the Panthers, of course, as you're sure, I'm a Panthers fan. With Dave Canales, he was the number 3 guy going into the end of the season. He wasn't on my radar at the midpoint of the season when I made my State of the Panthers video, but that was mainly because he was a first-year OC, so it gave me a little bit of hesitancy. And also, I didn't know who our GM would be at the time. And once we hired Dan Morgan, I put him a little bit higher because obviously Dave Canales and Dan Morgan have had like a history together, so it made more sense. But I do like Dave Canales as far as like the work that he's done with other quarterbacks. He's led them to have their career highs as far as like being a QB coach or being their offense coordinator. And also around the league, people say that he's a really great guy to be around. He's kind of like a locker room kind of guy, and just a positive vibes, which is something we desperately need. We need like a guy who's going to be uplifting our spirits, because especially with the way that Matt Rule ran the Panthers, a lot of people, there's a lot of like toxicity there, and then also the way that Frank Wright was kind of like a older school, and so it wasn't as like energetic as maybe you would have hoped for. But I'm super excited. I don't have the biggest expectations that I did this year. I was caught up in the All Star staff that we had gotten, but this year I'm expecting like a 5 or 7 win season. I feel like that's improvement, show improvement. With a 5 and 7 win season, you're going to have a top 10 pick as well, so you can help out the team, and then go on from there because that'll be Bryce's third year. So, and then that's when we desperately need to make the playoffs. In Bryce's third year, I feel like we should be able to make the playoffs in Dave Canales' second year, with as bad as our division is. So that's a little sneak peek into what we're going to be talking about next week. But I'm trying to think of anything else that I forgot to mention that I talked about in the first stream. Oh, and then obviously after the Super Bowl, do a season wrap up. And then I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do off season, but just so you know, on the Spotify on Gridiron Gurus, that's when we're going to be doing free agent content. We'll do draft content. So if you want to hear more about my opinion on some of this stuff, you can go there. And I'll probably do some more stuff on my channel, but I'll probably scale it back a little bit since there's not like anything really happening there. And then also it's kind of like a dead period for football. After football ends, and then into about August is when it's like kind of like a dead period. So I might do some stuff, but it's not going to be all that big. So that's another reason why I'm doing the skits. I'm doing 2 videos in the next 2 weeks, and each week in the next 2 weeks. But it's an odd show. Former Wants a Wife. Odd show for sure. I don't know. I don't just watching some of these like commercials for their network shows. I'm not very a reality TV show kind of person, so that just might be me. It's just like not understanding the intrigue for it. I'm just like, I have no reason to watch this show. Looks like we'll be back in about 2 minutes because right now they're kind of showing like some of the highlights from the first half, which is very Lions dominated. But I mean, if you're a Lions fan, you're. I mean, especially if you're there, dude. If you're there, you are having the time of your life, man. I still think like if you like, can you imagine like being a Lions fan who, when you first hired Dan Campbell and how things went, or you went 3-13, I think it was 3-13-1, and you're just like, oh man, this is terrible. And then you get Aiden Hutchinson, so obviously there's positive there, and then you go 9-8, but you start off like 1-6, 1-7, it was something like that, where people were trying to call for his head, but you stick by him, and then you rattle off, you keep the Packers from going to the playoffs, and then the next season you go to the NFC Championship game, and you're dominating in the first half. Dude, I don't like if something like that happened for the Panthers. Like, let's just say that we did terrible, absolutely terrible today. We don't have a first round pick. Well, not today, but this year. Let's just say somehow we go like 9-8 or something like that. I don't think we will. I'm trying to temper my expectations. Let's just say we improve dramatically, and there's some hype for us next year, and then we make it all the way to the NFC Championship game, and we're dominant, dude, I would be over the moon. I'm like, as a Panthers fan, at least I've seen my team go to Super Bowl and stuff like that. Like, not a lot of people have seen that, but if you were a Lions fan and seeing all the stuff that you went through, that's why I was really hoping the Lions would win. But I went against my gut and I was like, well, actually, the 49ers should win. But I'm so happy for the Lions right now. Even if they don't win, even if something happens like absolutely collapse, which I don't think they will. Like, you got to be super duper happy for this season, and you got a good um young core, and you got plenty of money to pay them. So I don't know. If you're a Lions, you're stinking happy. You're really happy, but you do got to improve that defense. But you're doing a pretty good job right now. Not gonna lie, you're doing a pretty good job. But so probably another minute before the game starts back. Obviously, I mean, the 49ers got to score on their first drive to start the second half. You got to get that momentum back. Like, just seeing that sideline and that Lions last drive, so many heads were down, so many, like, just blank 1,000-yard stares. So many people, like, just, like, slamming their helmets. You got to get the momentum back. Because if somehow you, like, have to go three and out, it's I would feel really bad. I would feel really bad for the 49ers chances, but you got to get some kind of momentum going because you're down by 3 scores. And if all you do if you score a touchdown, then you're down by 10, and that's still reasonable. Or you score a field goal, you're down by 14, so it's not as good, but you just gotta get some kind of momentum. I think we're about to be back. Hopefully, hopefully. And we're back. All right. So kickoff's about to ensue. 49ers will return the kick. I just realized how kind of odd the 49er stadium looks. Like, from the outside, it's kind of an odd looking stadium. Like, just like, I don't know. I think it's just the way that it's built. Like, a block on one side, half stadium, and an open area. I don't know. Interesting. 148 rushing yards in the first half. That's crazy. And then they got double the amount of total yards and over double the amount of first downs. Like I said, they completely dominated the first half. All right, and Fox on to kick it away, and it is going to be a touchback. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the San Francisco 49ers. right, so first down 10. Brock Purdy under center. Single back set with Chris McCaffrey in the backfield. George Kittle in motion over to the right. Then Juszczyk going to be a toss to the right. Chris McCaffrey's got some room. Gets up to the 30, up to about the 33, 34 yard line. So gain about 8 or 9 there. Second down. So again, 8, second down and 2. From the 33 yard line, going to be another hand. Oh, play action pass. Actually, going to take a deep shot to Deebo Samuel up to about the 41 yard line of the Lions. First down and 10. There we go, finally. Okay. Deebo Samuel on Cameron Sutton. From the 41, first down 10. Brock Purdy's in shotgun with Christian McCaffrey to his left. Going to be a play action pass. Going to dump it off to Deebo Samuel. Makes a man miss. Skips at 35 all the way up almost to the first down line. About a yard short. So pickup of 9 there. Second down and 1 from the, what was that? From about the 31 or 32 yard line. Brock Purdy under center. Sends George Kittle in motion over to the left. He's going to basically toss the Deebo Samuel, going to make a man miss, and is going to lose about 3 yards. So instead of being second down and 1, it is third down and 4. I don't get that. I don't get that why when you're doing well, you decide to do a trick play. And then why George Kittle didn't block the edge. So third and 4. Brock Purdy in a shotgun. Chris McCaffrey going to split out wide, so it's going to be empty set. Brock Purdy drops back to pass. He's got a lane to run. And he's going to toss it back to Juwan Jennings. And what a catch by Juwan Jennings there. He gets the first down. Had to kind of lob it up to him. But first and 10, Juwan Jennings. Yeah, Jack Campbell tried to pile drive Juwan Jennings, but still Juwan Jennings still had that ball. So first down 10. 8 yards on that reception. 12 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 49ers are driving first and 10 at the 27-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Chris McCaffrey. He's going to bounce out to the right, get about 2. So second down and 8. Second down 8, split shot for 49ers. Going to be, oh my goodness, that was to nobody in particular because no one was really open, but Brock Purdy tried to throw that one away. So third down 8, 11-11 left to go in the third quarter. 49ers, you got to get something out of this. Drops back to pass. And he's got time. Going to throw across the middle. And way too high for Juwan Jennings. Almost a hospital pass. 4th and 8. Going to have to kick a field goal. Same thing that happened before. Just as you think they're finally getting it together, kind of stalling out. So Jake Moody on the kick field goal. Hopefully it's better than the first time. Missed a 48-yarder earlier. And this is a 43-yard field goal, I believe. And snap. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So it is 24-10, 11:02 left to go in the third. Still a two-score game, but 49ers, as long as you get a stop, you're still in this game. Honestly, you just can't have another mess up. Whew. We're already at 2 hours? Goodness. Feels like a lot less. Still a commercial break, so nothing really happening. Yeah, still a commercial break. So the 49ers were able to kick a field goal, so it is 24-10. But I mean, if I'm the 49ers, like you got to get some kind of stop here. Can we get back to it? Goodness, I hate how long commercial breaks are. They're way too long. No, not yet. And kickoff's about to ensue. All right. Jake Moody on to kick the ball away. 24-10, 11:02 left to go in the third quarter. And it is going to be a touchback. So, first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the Lions. So far, the Lions have been absolutely dominant in the first half. So, let's see what happens in the second half. First down 10. Jared Goff's in a shotgun with, no, actually, now he's in strong formation to the left. Going to be a handoff, fake the handoff, dumps it off to Sam Laporta, gets him to the 35, up to the 40, up to about the 41-yard line. So first down, Sam Laporta. And he's going to go to the sideline. So in shotgun formation, first down 10 from the 41-yard line. Jared Goff tosses it off to David Montgomery. Following Penei Sewell, going to get about 5 yards there. So second down and 5-yard pickup by David Montgomery. Actually, 6-yard gain. Sorry about that. Second down and 4. 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. From the 46. Single back set. And that is going to be an encroachment on the 49ers. And undisciplined. Being undisciplined. That's going to be Javon Hargrave. You're just hurting yourself. Going to be a handoff to David Montgomery. He's going to try the middle field, get up to about the 45-yard line of the 49ers. So about an 8-yard gain there by David Montgomery. Second down and 2. Look at that. 24 points in the first half is the most by Lions in the postseason since their championship year. Since 1957. That's wild. So only a gain of 7 instead of 8. So second down and 3. I formation with Dan Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be another delayed handoff to Dan Montgomery. Going to get the first down, get up to about the 35-yard line. First down, David Montgomery. So still 24-10. Lions are driving down the field. First down 10 from the 36-yard line. Single back set with 2 tight ends to the right. David Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass. Going to try to take a deep shot over the right side and just beyond the arms of Sam Laporta. Would have been great though, but still second down 10. 8:24 left to go in the third. Yeah, Dre Greenlaw had a long ways to come back. He was on Sam Laporta there. Fortunately, just beyond the reach of Sam Laporta. So second down 10 from the 36-yard line. Jared Goff in a shotgun with David Montgomery to his right. Drops back to pass. Throws across the middle to Sam Laporta. Gets up to the 30-yard line. So pickup of 6. Third down and 4. Wow. I already talked about it before at halftime, but the Lions have 3 rushers that have more rushing yards than Christian McCaffrey. Lions are dominating. Third down and 4 from the 30. Jared Goff in shotgun formation. Going to be a handoff to Amon-Ra St. Brown for some odd reason. Only picks up 2. So 4th and 2. If I'm the Lions, I'm going for it. But you can also just kick a field goal to make it a 3-score game. Looks like they're going to be going for it. So 4th and 2. 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. 4th and 2 from the 28-yard line. Jared Goff in shotgun formation. Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Drops back to pass. Going to throw across the middle to to Josh Reynolds, and he's drops it. So turnover on downs. Great stop by the 49ers. 49ers offense, you got to score here. It hit him right in the hands. I know it's a little bit off, but they throw it away from the cornerback. So not a terrible throw, but hits right off the hands. Great stop by the 49ers. I need a score here to get me back into it. I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling it right now, where I'm like, crap. Streaming 2 games in a row is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. And we're at commercial break. My screen's going to go black. I'm just going to check and see how much battery I have left on my phone. 33. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was seeing how much we got. Should be enough for the fourth quarter onwards. Are we back? No, we're not yet. Though it is showing a beautiful sky from Santa Clara. Apparently sunset over there. So, first down and 10 from the 28-yard line for the 49ers. Down 24-10. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. Brock Purdy slings it out to Deebo Samuel. Gets up to the 40, up to the 45, up to the 46-yard line. Deebo Samuel applying a little bit of a spark. First down, 49ers. I said it hits Josh Reynolds in the hand. They're showing a replay, but it hits Josh Reynolds in the hands. But, yeah. And there's a player down for the Lions. Is it Kirby Joseph? It looks like it could be. And it is. Kirby Joseph is down on the ground. He's not in too much pain, but he's in enough pain. 6:39 remaining in the third quarter. Might be going to another TV timeout. Nope, I heard we're good. Walking on his own power. I think it's just like his left hand, left wrist. All right, so first down 10 from the 45-yard line. Brought Purdy's in the shotgun with Christian McCaffrey to his left. Going to send George Kittle into motion over to the right. Taking a deep shot to, ain't no way he caught that. Yes, he did. Oh my gosh. Brandon Ayuk caught a crazy pass, deflected off of the safety that they took a deep shot off of. Caught the ball, fell down, but no one touched him, got up, and I think he scored a touchdown. They're talking about it now. But let's see here. All right, so it's deflected. He might have been touched technically when he's down, but it could be a touchdown. So off of Vendor, I think Vendor might have touched him, but I don't know if he touched him when he was down. But deflected off of it went through Vendor's hands, hit him in the helmet. Brandon Ayuk caught it, got up, and scored a touchdown. So I think this might be a touchdown. He was touched there before he went down. So maybe he's down on contact. I assume so. So it might be at the 2. See, he's touched right there, obviously. Yeah, so he's down at the 4-yard line. Incredible catch for Brandon Ayuk. Brock Purdy hands the ball off to Chris McCaffrey and loses about 3. Aleem McNeil and Brian Branch on the tackle there. Brandon Ayuk did not crack down at all on Brian Branch. So second and goal from about the 7-yard line. Well, from the 6. Shotgun formation. Gonna send Juwan Jennings over to the right. Chris McCaffrey's to the right of Brock Purdy. Throws, almost picked off. Another incompletion. Try to force it in there to Brandon Ayuk. 3rd and goal. Ooh, goodness. .5:22 left to go in the 3rd. 3rd and goal from the 6. Brock Purdy in a shotgun with Chris McCaffrey over to his left. Got to send Juwan Jennings over to the right. George Kittle has not caught a pass at all yet. Force it to Brandon Ayuk, who catches a touchdown. 24-6 with the extra points will be 24-7. That going for the 2 might not have been the best idea. Yeah, he just fit that in there nice. So, kick is about to be up. So, kick is up, and it is good. So, 24-17. Lions are still up, but what an amazing catch by Brandon Ayuk, and then finishes with that touchdown from Brock Purdy. That fits it in there like a small window. So 24-17, 5-17, this is still a game. Like I said, wouldn't be surprised if they came back right now. Still a possibility. My back's still kind of hurting a little bit. In case you just joined, it is 24-17. Still 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Lions have loosened their grip on the lead. They need to respond with some kind of score for this upcoming drive. Obviously, we're at the commercial break. I'm hoping and I'm praying that we don't have another commercial break before the end of the 3rd quarter. But I know that's too much to ask for. It's too much to ask for. Need Lions to win, put $1 on it. Put $1 on it or put something. I can't. There's like a. I unfortunately can't read if you said something before the $1 on it. But I was really hoping the Lions would win, but something in my heart was just being like, oh, the 49ers are going to win this one. But I would be happy with either one. It'd be an interesting story if it was the Lions versus the Chiefs, considering that was the first game. But still a commercial break. Come on. It shouldn't take that long. They're talking about that Farmer Wants a Wife reality TV show. It's just so weird to me. Odd. I don't get reality TV show unless it's like Survivor or something like that. Like old Survivor. Anyway, so about to get back to the action. Kickoff for Jake Moody. With 5:17 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Going to be a knuckleball, and it's Going to be for a touchback. Went right through the hands of Green for the Detroit Lions, and it was like, um, luckily went out of the end zone, because if it went out of bounds, that would have been at that place. So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Lions. Gotta get something going. Jerry Goff under center. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to make a man miss. Oh, he fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. That's a recovered by the 49ers. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Recovered by Eric Armstead. How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? Oh, my goodness. I was getting comfortable. Lions, what are you doing? Kind of a bad handoff, but then the ball moves with Jahmyr Gibbs, and then a great strip there. Who was that? Who was that? That stripped the ball. That was number 31. Number 31. Is that Gibson Jr., who's still in the league somehow? Goodness. He's the one who stripped the ball away from Jahmyr Gibbs, and great recovery by Eric Armstead, setting up prime position for the 49ers. Wow. Wow, dude. So, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Brock Purdy in a shotgun with Christian McCaffrey to his left. Brock Purdy finally dumps it off to George Kittle, who loses a yard. Well, he finally got himself a catch, but nothing really happened because of it. That's unfortunate for George Kittle. You feel for him because he has not had a great day so far. But still, 2nd and 11, deep in. It's still surprising me that Gibson is still in the league. He's like 30. What was he, like 32, 33? I know he's old. Not quite Kareem Jackson old, but pretty stinking old. So 2nd-11 from the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Brock Purdy got Chris McCaffrey to his left. Drops back to pass. And he's going to scramble in the middle. Going to try the left side 20, 15, 10. All the way up to the 5-yard line, and then before he gets wrangled down by Alex Anzalone. So 1st-and-goal from the 5. Brock Purdy showing off the little bit of wheels. Look-y there. Oh, my goodness. 4 minutes left to go in the third. 49ers are driving after that turnover. Brock Purdy just slivered through. Didn't really find anybody open. And then gets 15-10, and then just brace some more tackles, get down to the 5. So, from the 4-yard line, 1st-and-goal. Going to be handoff to Deebo Samuel. Going to get the edge, and he's going to be a yard short. So, it's going to be 2nd-and-goal from the 1. 49ers about to punch this ball in. So, 3:30 left to go in the third. Yeah, he's a yard short, down to 1. Looks like they're going jumbo package on the goal line for the Lions here. So actually at the 1.5-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Chris McCaffrey, who just walks in. And that is a touchdown, baby. That's 24-23 with an extra point. That's tied up game. What was a 24-7 game is now 24, almost to be 24. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a difference a quarter will make. And we got 18 more minutes, baby. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So 24-24, 3:02 left to go in the third quarter. 49ers coming back. Right now, I remember. So in this quarter, they've had over 160 total yards, while the Lions only have 42. Just to put that in perspective, this is that's what I'm talking about. Like the momentum is a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. Going for it for 4th and 2 when you could have gone up by a field goal, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but it could come back to bite. It could come back to bite them. It could. But we're at commercial break, so hopefully this is the last commercial break before we go into the fourth quarter. So technically, with it being 24 all, I could still get my um, my 24-30 score prediction if the Lions score 2 field goals and the 49ers score a touchdown and a field goal. So that's still well within range. If I get the exact score, I'm going to be excited. Even though I'm upset that the Lions didn't win in this scenario, I'll be very happy with my pick'ems because then that means I got a perfect score and I would automatically win pretty much. So, hoping that happens. Dude, I'm so excited right now. I was starting to drift away, and now I'm like, woo, it's crazy. 49ers fans are jacked up right now. All right, kickoff out to ensue for Jake Moody. And kick is away, and it is going to be a touchback. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the Lions. There we go. Lions got to get something going. They haven't all second half. So under center, Jared Goff. David Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to David Montgomery, who's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Ain't nothing there. So second down 10, no gain. This is getting for real. Yeah, in this half alone, 42 yards for Detroit and 146 for the 49ers. Shotgun formation for Jared Goff. David Montgomery to his left, drops back to pass, and slings it across the middle to Sam Laporta, who did he catch it or did he not? They said it's an incompletion, so third down and 10. Yeah, it hit the ground. Third down and 10, 2:17 in the third quarter. Lions, you cannot get a third. You cannot get 3 and out here. Gotta hurry up. Blake clock went down. Jared Goff. Oh man, something is wrong with Josh Reynolds. He just dropped a couple of passes that hit him right in the hands. Hit him right in the hands in stride. Just dropped it. Would have been an easy first down, gain of about 12 or so, but No. Gonna have to punt the ball away. 3 and out. This is not good. This is not good. So, got to punt the ball away. 4th and 10. Jack Fox on the punt the ball away. Got it off cleanly. Going to be. Oh my goodness. It's going to be. Oh, touchback. No. Oh, man. Yep. Yep. No, it was. It was. It was. Because even though the ball. Because I believe it's the NFL is like if the player is in the end zone. Oh, man. You got a perfect opportunity to pin up deep. Well, anyways, when we come back from the break, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, or 25-yard line, for the 49ers with all the momentum on their side. Ooh. 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 Oh man, if the 49ers score on this drive, I would hate to be at Ford Field right now. I need to be Ford Field like right now, right now. You were up 24-7 at half, probably talking so much trash too when you're at up there. You're just like, oh my goodness, how like this was so easy. This is too easy, and then that you know that Detroit Lions curse starts creeping in when 49ers start scoring. You're just like, oh, well, we're still up by two scores. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That is 24-17, and you're like, okay, that's fine. We just gotta get something going. Just gotta get something going, and then fumble, and then score, and it's 24-24. You gotta feel dreadful. You gotta feel absolutely dreadful. Oh man. So Brock Purdy in a shotgun draws back to pass, makes a man miss, scrambles out of pressure, dumps it off to Kyle Juszczyk for that first down. What a toe tap that was from Kyle Juszczyk. Gets the first down. Brock Purdy makes man miss. Goodness. Look at those toes right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Brock Purdy makes man miss. Who's number 6? Makes him miss. Scrambles out, and then just beautiful, beautiful to Kyle Juszczyk. So 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line. I forgot it was a 20-yard line. My bad. And it's going to be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey. He's going to try the right side, make a man miss, get up to about the 38-yard line. So pickup of about 7-ish. 1:11 left to go in the third quarter. 49ers can take back the momentum right here. I mean, of course they have it right now, but you're tied up. So 2nd and 2 after the pickup of 8. Going to be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey, who's going to get the middle, going to get the first down up to about the 44-yard line. That's going to be a first down. And if they want to, that can be the end of the third quarter. because they're technically a second behind the play, second behind the game clock. This is wild, dude. This is wild, dude. Brock Purdy under center, Chris McCaffrey in the backfield, and it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go to the fourth. So tied 24-24 going into the fourth. The 49ers have the momentum back. If they score here, oh man, God bless Detroit. So of course we're gonna go to the commercial break. So I don't know. Be like it's probably about 4 minutes. Oh man, I really feel for the Lions, dude. And the game's not over. That's the thing. It's you still got a whole another quarter, but oh man, dude, like you're at the opponent's team. Like for all the Lions fans that are there, you probably talk trash at halftime. Oh man, see that's why I never talk trash. I don't talk trash unless I know that I'm gonna win. If I know I'm gonna win, then I'll talk trash. But if I don't, I ain't gonna have this come back to haunt me at all. Because I know what it's like to think you're gonna win and then all of a sudden it comes crumbling down. I'm also an Auburn fan, and I was there when we lost to Mississippi State and let them come back when they were down like by 28. So I know what it's like to have that feeling of like, oh, well, we got this in the bag, and then just slowly and slowly and slowly it gets chipped away, and it's an absolutely awful feeling. So I feel for these Lions players and Lions fans. If you lose this after how good it was in the first half, I mean that's hard. That's hard to get over. I mean, it makes you hungry, but oh man, dude, because you're always gonna think of like what could have been. I mean, that's what Falcons fans feel like. What could have been? You up 28-3. 24-24, start of the fourth quarter. 49ers are driving. Oh man. Brock Purdy first down 10 at the 44-yard line. Going to be a screen pass to Deebo Samuel, and that's a hold, but they're not calling it. But he got back to the line of scrimmage. So Vindor actually wrapped him up, but Deebo Samuel still able to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that is definitely a hold by Brandon Ayuk. So I don't know why that wasn't called. But anyways, actually gained a yard somehow. So second down and 9 for the 49ers at the 45-yard line. Well, 44.5-yard line. Brock Purdy in the shotgun with Chris McCaffrey to his right. Drops back to pass. And is going to take a deep shot to George Kittle. Finally gets a pass for a positive gain up to about the 35, 40, no, probably about the 35-yard line. No, actually up to the 35-yard line. My bad. So he finally got himself a pass, finally, because he had like one pass for like negative yards. So first down 10. 49ers are driving. Wait, is that the 25? No, from the to the 28-yard line. I was so wrong. Carry to Chris McCaffrey on the left side. Gains about 5. So it's going to be about second down and 5 from the 23-yard line. Still tied 24-24. Only pickup of actually 4. So it's going to be second down and 6. 13:20 left to go in the in the fourth quarter. Brock Purdy is nearing 250 yards passing. I think they're going to call a timeout because the play clock is dwindling down. Yeah, so 49ers got to call a timeout. Hopefully, that's not going to be detrimental in the future. They're showing all the miscues, but man, so far in this, outside of the first drive of the second half, they have not been stopped. So, second and 6. 12:57 left to go in the game. Brock Purdy in a shotgun with Chris McCaffrey to his left. Drops back to pass. He's got some pressure, but he's going to sneak away. Going to scramble. Going to get the first down up to about the 15, maybe the 14-yard line. Brock Purdy with the scramble there. He's going to get the first down. It just sidesteps, and then there's nobody for a QB spy. So first down 10, 12:20 left to go in the game. Brock Purdy under center. Going to be a play action pass. Is going to throw to the end zone. Well, no, actually, he's going to get sacked at the 20-yard line for about a 7-yard loss. So it's going to be second down and 17. Held on to the ball way too long. He was looking for the end zone, but nothing was really there. Kirby Joseph was on Brandon Ayuk. At that point, you just got to throw it away. So second and 17. 11:30 left to go in the game. Second and 17 from the 30-yard line. From the 20-yard line. Sorry about that. Brock Purdy in the shotgun with Chris McCaffrey so he goes out to the swing. And Brock Purdy's going to get sacked again for a 3-yard loss. So third and 20. Goodness, what was promising is actually becoming a disaster right now. Because nothing's open and Brock Purdy's looking to scramble, but just nothing there for him. It's just all hitches. Why would you do that? Anyways, I don't know why you're doing all hitches, but it is what it is. Third down 20. Shotgun formation, Brock Purdy. Going to drop back to pass. Going to throw across the middle to Deebo Samuel, who's going to make a man miss. Get up to about the 15, and that's about it. So it's going to have to bring on the field goal unit. That is Jake Moody. So all the 25-yard line, so 8 yards. That's 33. So about a 43-yard field goal. No, I'm thinking of the 15. 15, so that's 23. So that's 33-yard field goal. Sorry about that. 33-yard field goal for Jake Moody. Kick is up, and kick is right down the middle. 27-24. After being down 24-7, they come back and do 20 unanswered points. And we're at commercial break. What a whirlwind this game has been. Mm. I mean, I called it too. I called it too. I said the 49ers had a chance of coming back. I wouldn't be surprised, and it happened. So all I really need is the 49ers to score another touchdown, extra point, and I need the Lions to only score 6 additional points. So I don't mind the Lions scoring a field goal here. They're looking at should that have been targeting or roughing the passer or whatever on Justin Houston there, and I wouldn't have been surprised if they called it. But kickoff about to ensue by Jake Moody, and that is going to be a touchback. So first down 10 from the 25-yard line for the Lions. And if you're Lions, you got to get something going. Jared Goff under center with David Montgomery in the backfield. And it's going to be a play action pass. Jared Goff's taking a shot to, oh my gosh, is that, okay, it's caught. It's caught by Jameson Williams. I thought it was about to be a pick, and almost was, but Jameson Williams rips it away for a first down. Crazy play right there, but 9:35 left to go in the game. That would have been disastrous for the Detroit Lions. But great grab by Jameson Williams. Gain of, was that 15? No, gain of 20. So up to about the 45, 46-yard line. 46-yard line. First down 10 from the 47. Sorry about that. James Williams in motion. Going to be a pitch off to the left. Got the bodies. Going to make him miss. 45-40 up to about the 37-yard line. That is Dave Montgomery for a first down Lions. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Josh Reynolds did a great crack block on Chase Young there. And he had the blocker, so great run by David Montgomery there. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. Sam Porter goes in motion over to the left. Shotgun formation with David Montgomery to the left of Jared Goff. Going to be a handoff. Oh, flea flicker, actually. Going to try to take a deep shot. And, oh my gosh, Jameson Williams. Oh! Oh, right through the hands. Jameson Williams would have been a great touchdown throw, but comes up just short. Second down and 10. A little bit grabby there. And then did he get there? He didn't get. I don't know. Let me see from the other angle. Nah, don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have called that. Some people were like, "Well, he touched him early." No, Jameson Williams let it go right through his hands. Oh, that would have been beautiful though. So second down 10. 8:28 left to go in the game, and Thomas for San Francisco is down on the ground in the end zone. And we go to another TV timeout. Oh, man. I get it, but I hate that we do. Ooh. Still a TV timeout, so nothing really happening right here. But I'm trying to think logistically. I think that if the Lions kick a field goal here and tie it up, and they stop the 49ers and they kick a field goal, and the 49ers have to drive down the field to score a touchdown to make it be the 34 to um, uh, 30 score, then I would be fine with that. And that's the only plausible way that I can really think about it. Because otherwise, why would the Lions only take a field goal? So that's what I'm thinking right now. Because there is 9 minutes left, so there is possibility of getting three um, three more drives after this. Because it is 8:28. Ooh, yeah, the way that he landed on his foot, that's not good. Is that Logan Ryan? Is he on the 49ers? I didn't even realize that. But second down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Jared Goff drops back to pass and throws out to Jahmyr Gibbs, but is just beyond the reach of Jahmyr Gibbs. Wow. So third down and 10 from the 37-yard line. This is not good. Jared Goff is going to bring back David Montgomery to his left. Shotgun formation. Going to drop back to pass. Is going to throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's going to get to the 30, but that's it. It's going to be short. So 4th and 2, I believe. No, 4th and 3 or 4th and 4. 4th and 3. 8 minutes remaining. It looks like the Lions are going to go for it. Because it is kind of long field goal for their kicker, so that makes sense. All right. So 4th and 3. 7:50 left to go in the game. Empty set for Jared Goff. 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. Going to bring back Jahmyr Gibbs inside. Better hurry up. 5, 4, 3. Gets ball off. Jared Goff is getting pressured. Rolls out, throws, and that is going to be incomplete. So turnover on downs. 7:32 remaining. 49ers are up 27-24. Mm. It's unfortunate, but that's turnover on downs. So from the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Single back set. Going to be handoff to Chris McCaffrey, who's going to make a man miss. Get up to the 35, up to the 37-yard line. So pick up of 7 yards for Christian McCaffrey there. 2nd down and 3. 7:20 remaining. So 2nd down and 3. Single back set. Christian McCaffrey. Make that I formation. Kyle Juszczyk back there. Going to be a play action pass. PA boot to Deebo Samuel. Going to get the 1st down and try to stay in bounds. Did he? Yes, he did. So gets the 1st down, stays in bounds. 6:40 left to go in the game. Clock is running. I formation for the 49ers here. Going to be a toss to Christian McCaffrey. He's going to try the right side and is going to get maybe a yard. Nothing really there. So second down and 9 for the 49ers. 6 minutes left to go in the game. So actually, 2-yard game without. So second down and 8. 49ers are still 27-24, 5:35 left to go in the game. Shotgun formation, bunch to the right. Christian McCaffrey is in the backfield with Brock Purdy. Going to be a play action pass. Going to dump it off of Christian McCaffrey. Going to make a man miss. Get up to the 49-yard line of the Lions. So it's going to be about third down and 3, third down and 4 for the 49ers, approaching 5 minutes. Third and 4. All right, so Brock Purdy got Deebo Samuel to his left and Chris McCaffrey to his right. Drops back to pass and is going to almost get sacked. Going to his wheeling 40, 35 up to the 30, up to the 28-yard line. Brock Purdy showing off his wheels again. Goodness, see this has been his game. This has been his game to show off his wheels. Mm. 3:57 remaining. Brock Purdy going to toss it to Christian McCaffrey. He's got man. Get up to the 20, up to the 15, up to the 10, up to the 5, up to the 3-yard line. 3:44 remaining. First and goal. I mean, Christian McCaffrey just makes a man miss and just continues to go. This is going to be the dagger here if they score a touchdown. I formation. Going to be a handoff to Mitchell, who is going to score a touchdown. There it is, the dagger. After being down 24-7 at halftime, the 49ers come all the way back and are 1 point away for making this a 34-24 game with 3 minutes remaining. It's not over till it's over, but this is pretty much a dagger right here. Kick is up, and it is good. So it is 34-24 with 3:02 remaining. All right. Lions, please score a touchdown, but don't get the extra point. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Sean is doing some kind of motion on his on Christian McCaffrey's shoulder blade. I have no idea what that is. And kickoff is about to ensue, and that is going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10 from a 25-yard line for the Lions. 3:02 remaining with all 3 timeouts. And what could have been if they tried to take some of the points when they went for it on 4th down. I'm at 20%, and that's fine because I've got plenty of time before my battery will die. So Jared Goff into shotgun formation with Jahmyr Gibbs over to his left. Drops back to pass. He's getting pressured up the middle. Sides arms it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but he drops it. Second down 10, 2:57 remaining. Jared Goff in shotgun with Jahmyr Gibbs to his left. Draws back to pass. Going to just dump it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to make a man miss. Not really, actually. Going to only gain about 4 yards there. So 3rd down 6, 2:45 to go in the game. Jared Goff drops back to pass and is going to throw to Sam Laporta. Going to get the 1st down up to about the 38-yard line. Got to hurry up. 2:25 left to go in the game. They get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. Jared Goff drops back to pass. He's going to throw across the middle to Sam Laporta. Going to get to the 50 to the 49-yard line of the 49ers. And that's going to be it before the 2-minute warning. 49ers are going to win this one 34-24. But right now I'm trying to make sure that I can get my exact points correct on my score prediction. Is this supposed to be like Blood and Bone? No, it's just Jake Gyllenhaal. Okay. First I was like, supposed to be like Blood and Bone. Like Jake Gyllenhaal, Conor McGregor, something like that. Oh, Roadhouse. Okay. Why are they remaking so many stuff? Maybe it's not a remake, but you still got the same exact, the same title. So Subway and hold on a second. So Subway has Annie Ants and Cinnabon teaming up with them. What? That makes no sense. Make no sense. It's just so many missed opportunities by the Lions. That's the thing. So many missed opportunities. 27 unintercepted points in the second half is just crazy. So after the 2-minute warning, first down 10 from the 49-yard line of the 49ers. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Throws to Josh Reynolds up to about the 24-yard line. Gonna hurry. 150 remaining in the game. Yes, I mean, Tank has still got a chance. He got all 3 timeouts. From the 24-yard line, Jared Goff, shotgun formation, drops back to pass. Throws to Sam Laporta, who gets out of bounds. 8-yard pickup. Second down and 2 from the 11. .137 remaining in the game. Jared Goff draws back to pass. Going to throw over the middle to Amon-Ra St. Brown down at the 10-yard line. 1:30 left to go in the game. They're hurrying up. Jared Goff draws back to pass. Well, now he does. Draws back to pass. Pressure is coming. Throws out to, is that Zach Ertz? No, that is Brock Wright. No, who is that? Who's number 86? Down at the 2. Did he step out? Yeah, he did. He stepped out. So out of the 2. Second and goal. 1:10 left to go in the game. Still 34-24. Second and goal from the 1. Jared Goff rolls out, throws, and just throws it away. Third and goal, 1:05 remaining in the game. Jared Goff under center. David Montgomery in the backfield. Going to be handoff to David Montgomery, who's going to, oh my gosh, he loses a yard. So it's going to be fourth and goal from about the 2. Did they call a timeout? I think they did. Why do you run the ball, dude? Why did you run the ball? All right, so fourth and goal. $17 seconds left to go on the play clock. Better hurry up. And shotgun from the 2. Jared Goff drops back to pass. Throws to, oh my gosh, he got it. Williams with the catch. Touchdown. Detroit. Okay. All right. Still technically away. Just missed the PAT. If you don't miss the PAT, that means Drew gets the exact score, which is fine. But I prefer if you miss the extra point. All right, line up for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. So 34-31. If the score continues, then Drew will get the exact score, which is still fine. All right, 56 seconds remain. 2 timeouts for each team. Lions on for the onside kick. If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world, but it makes it pretty hard. All right. Thirty-four, 31, 56 seconds left. Did San Francisco call timeout? I think they did. So San Francisco called timeout. All right. All important onside kick. 0 for 3 this season. Doesn't surprise me. And it's kicked up. And oh my gosh, is recovered. It's recovered by George Kittle. So 53 seconds remaining. Game not totally over just yet. 2 timeouts. Oh, he touched it before his 10 yards, though. So that should be a penalty. Yeah, that's a flag. That's what I'm saying. He got there before there was 10 yards. That there's the field goal coming back to bite them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they did like 3 times. I know they did for 2 times for sure, but I think they did 3 times where they didn't take the points. And they've been doing that all year. As it's okay if you try identity, but man, yeah, Craig Reynolds he touched it before it went 10 yards. So that's gonna be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. I formation. Going to be handoff to Mitchell, who's going to basically get maybe a yard, and that's it. Oh, I thought for a second there was a fumble. Okay. Call timeout. 49 seconds remaining. and it's going to be handoff to Mitchell, who's going to get maybe two, and that's about it. Call their other timeout. 47 seconds left. I'm still streaming just in case something wild happens, like a fumble. Okay, high formation. Mitchell in the backfield. Another handoff. Mitchell is going to get up to the 40. Call the last timeout. No, they can't. But you're going to have one more second. You're going to have one more second. You got to basically just do a play, but there's nothing really you got to do. What a way to end the, I guess, in my streaming year. An amazing game. 49ers coming from behind. Just, at least will make a good Super Bowl. Yeah. Make a great storyline. Just, basically 5 years ago, the Chiefs going to their first Super Bowl since, the 60s? And their first Super Bowl opponent was against the 49ers. And now, to cement their dynasty, they got to beat the 49ers to win their third in 5 years. So, and that's it. Brock Purdy's going to the Super Bowl. And he's definitely, you could definitely say he led them to the Super Bowl, because in that game, he was incredible, shut off the wheels, never gave up. I think this right here helps Kyle Shanahan kind of get away from that 28-3, because of the fact of that coming back from 27 down, 24 to 7 down, so down 17, to make 27 unanswered points. Kind of incredible. Obviously, you feel bad for the Lions, but man, what a great year for both teams. Chiefs, 49ers, Super Bowl. What a crazy Super Bowl it's going to be. Again, thank you so much for joining. I love you, Juan, for staying here the whole entire time. This is my last stream of the first year of my NFL YouTube kind of career. It's been fun. Can't wait till next year. I'll continue to do some stuff throughout the season, but this was a learning experience, and I'm very thankful for that.